tours, teenage girlfriends, TV stardom.
The Script
Are a hugely successful pop band from Dublin, Ireland.
They have dominated the airwaves.
They formed in 2007, and before they had even played their first gig, they had signed a deal with Sony, releasing their debut album in 2008. In 2009, they were playing in front of 82,000 eyeballs in the Aviva Stadium. I went undercover to hit the streets of Dublin and find the truth about the Script. Do you know the Script?
Nope.
Do you know the Script?
Don't like them.
Why not?
Cause he's shy. My gay.
For homosexual.
Investigative journalism.
Do you know the Script? How proud are you of the Script?
Pretty proud. Yeah.
I personally haven't had a single passing thought about the Script in about 10 years, until recently when someone asked me, "Hey, is the Script still a band?" So out of curiosity, I looked them up online and I found these insane, egomaniacal rants from their lead singer Danny O'Donoghue. Specifically this interview from Joe.ie.
Alcohol, drugs, women, anything you want you can have. Those are the trappings of it. Do I kiss the girls? Of course I do. I'm a living, breathing man.
He's just a regular guy. He goes to the chipper.
I was in there tonight, my local chipper, and ordered my favourite. They're always going the usual cod portion with chips, curry sauce and a Fanta. Shout out to Liberios and Ballantyre.
Hey, that's like me. I also buy chips.
I want free food, I want something for that.
He claims,
I don't want people to think I'm off the rails. Wholeheartedly, honestly and true. I'd look you in the eye and tell you.
And then 1 week later on The Late Late Show, he says,
But I went off the rails this year.
How did you go off the rails?
I don't want people to think I'm off the rails. Honestly and true. I'd look you in the eye and tell you.
Just, you don't want to know.
This guy reached the top of the music industry, yet for some reason he won't rest until everyone knows the Script are the most beloved band and they're cool, relatable guys.
Those people who wants to hate us, I really believe that would be 5%. 95% of people in Ireland hold us on their shoulders and are incredibly proud of what we do.
Well, I'm from Ireland and I think he's a
Brazilian.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Do you hold the Script on your shoulders?
No, never.
What?
They wish, mate. They wish.
Do you hold the Script on your shoulders?
Jack one?
Huh?
Jack one.
Jack Kwan?
Yeah. Jack one?
Do you hold the Script on your shoulders?
No, I don't, no.
You know the Script?
Yes. Remember that song that came out years ago? There was the line about being in a dole queue.
She needs me now, but I can't seem to find the time. I got a new job now on the unemployment line.
I was in a dole queue and I was listening to that song. It's very relatable.
Okay.
Drinking old cheap bottles of wine, shit talking up all night, doing things we haven't for a while. We're smiling, but we're close to tears. Because even after all these years, we just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time.
So me and my friends are gonna laugh at this interview now because it's funny.
We tried to make our music immediately accessible to everybody, and I genuinely mean that.
We had a big meeting with Tesco and a meeting with Sainsbury's with a big presentation of our music.
Oh, I need to be accessible to the people. Right, where do people go?
Tesco.
The supermarket.
This may come across to your musos as a Tesco. Fuck that! But if you're thinking about making a lifetime in music, and believe you me, I've never worked a day in my life. I've been in music, the game everybody wants to be in, since I was 16 years old. Maybe I might know something about it. Maybe I might.
You motherfucking musos. I go to Tesco every day. You don't shit. Stand in the Hall of Fame. I stand in the Hall in Tesco.
I'm just like you.
Who am I? What am I? I'm recording, touring. We were on stage, got off stage, and then ended up I'm living in a house.
When we walk through the streets, not one person says shit to me. Not one.
What would you do if you saw the Script walking down the street?
Are you in the Script?
Could be. Let's see behind you. He's actually coming out through the corridor. What would you do if you saw the script walking down the street?
Say hi if I knew them, yeah. Yeah.
Do you know the script?
Yes, I do, yeah. Well,
Danny's views on terrorism. Can you speculate as to whether he's pro or anti-terrorism?
It's hard to tell.
They have a song called Divided States of America.
Divided States of America. Was Mark going?
Well, United States of America. Divided States of America. Brilliant!
The whole concept of the song, that's it.
Write that down, write that down!
You know, as wordsmiths, we like to play around with You know, as wordsmiths, we like to play around with different ways of playing things. It's funny because that's probably the thing we disagree about most. It's what is the songs we love. You know, as wordsmiths.
His 7-year-old came up to him one day and asked,
Dad, what's terrorism?
That's not a fucking easy thing to answer, no matter how old you are.
Pretty sure there's a Wikipedia article that has like a sentence that you could say.
What is the dictionary of terrorism?
Put it on screen now.
Terrorism. The use of violence is a means of achieving a goal.
Musicians aren't standing up over terrorism. Where the hell is Bono? Jay-Z? Beyonce? He would go on to state that the titans of the entertainment industry weren't doing enough to combat terrorism. Do you think that titans of the entertainment industry are doing enough to combat terrorism?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but no, not at all, bro.
terrorism titles? It's a good question, actually. Well, I would say no. Well, I think terrorism has quite been very, like in the last couple of years, increased. So maybe
if they want to make more titles of music songs to kind of decrease it would be a good thing, yeah.
Sometimes my genius it's almost frightening.
Do you think that the titans of the entertainment industry are doing enough to combat terrorism?
Wow. I can't answer this.
This man Makarov is fighting his own war and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's your new best friend. You don't want to know what it's cost already to put you next to him.
Sorry.
Keyboard warriors!
If you go onto our YouTube, it's just people who are saying,
Thank God there are still people making music that means something. Thank God they're giving us a chorus we can sing instead of bleeps and blops and fucking all sorts of shit.
We love a big chorus. I love a chorus that you can sing. And we're kind of inundated with EDM songs that you're like, I don't know what to drop, or here's the dance part, and where do I sing?
He's playing into this image where he's like, oh, I'm too good for all this techno music. You're like 40, you're not 80.
Techno? What the hell is that? Oh, that bleep and blop stuff.
Yeah.
And now for the #1 song in Bikini Bottom.
EDM song.
Sure enough, every single person on the comments was saying, thank God you're giving us music that means something. Thank God you're giving us a chorus to sing instead of bleeps and blops and all fucking sorts of shit. That's what people are saying.
He's right about that, yeah. Maybe he's not so out of touch.
Maybe he knows exactly what he's talking.
2 people have said such things.
Every single comment on that page says that.
I cannot believe that. I thought that was...
I genuinely thought that was made up for a second. I didn't realise that was actually a real comment.
So you do believe that is a real comment section?
What's not to believe about that being a completely real, not made up?
I see you made it up.
See, we are more than like, think different.
Tell me of another Irish band that produces and writes and tours and creates concepts for videos every step of the way. You won't find another band.
The script writes their own music.
Of course they do. Good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Are you impressed?
Yeah, boy, yeah. Well, they have to. Like, if you're not writing our music, you're fucking getting a ghostwriter.
Sing them.
Say that again?
Can't sing them.
Do you know a script song?
No, you sing one for us.
No, that's not the point of this.
We don't know.
You sing a song.
We don't know them.
You don't know, sing any song.
This could be my moment.
Don't know any songs.
As soon as you get into one genre, you're fucked!
This profanity is insane.
Very unprofessional.
I'm just staring at this beautiful fucking eyes there real quick.
Who would have ever thought that the enemy would have to close the magazine? And now they've moved online and they're writing pieces about us there. We have to bury the guitars a little bit in the mixes in case they think we're a rock band.
What are you doing?
I'm burying you.
Listen, if there's one thing the Script are not, it's a rock band. They get reviewed by rock reviewers, but they are not a rock band. Danny says in italics, we are not a rock band.
Got to really decide what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, because even though I'm in a rock band...
You what?
People would think, like, he's in a rock band, yeah, he's in a rock band, he loves himself, la la la. I'm in a rock band.
That's right, folks. The Script are a rock band.
It's I mean, like I said, we're all in a rock band. Like, oh,
life is great, isn't it? Am I amazing?
Put your hand in the air. All the crowd put their hand in the air. Like, up, down, up, down.
But wait, does this mean the rock reviewers were right the whole time? You would think that this would bother Danny, but it doesn't, because...
I couldn't give a fuck! I've never given a fuck about what some peon sitting in his room is writing about me. Someone who is sitting there reviewing my records. Why are you reviewing my records? Have you sold a record? No!
Hey, but he was giving out about NME writing about him like the leading fucking music magazine.
He just thought they were his enemy.
I should be reviewing my own records because I'm the one who's fucking selling records.
They'll never even be shit because everyone would be like,
listen to my record, I'm much better at singing than Danny Rotongo.
Hi everybody, I'm Danny from the Script, and this is my new record. 10 out of 10! It's obviously better than bleeps and blops and fucking all sorts of shit.
And you expect people to read that and be like, oh, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's the one who wrote it.
He sold a record at least.
what's his name again?
Yeah, you got it.
How'd you get it now?
Danny Dongle Boy.
And that, my friends, is the truth about the Script. But you know what? At the end of the day, they're not the worst guys. Arrogant, superficial, and braggadocious, maybe, yes. But if there's one good thing to be said about them, they definitely don't fuck dogs. Or do they?
Did you ever thought of sex with animals?
No. Jesus, no. No, but I mean... It can be said there's... What
a question.
No.
He carries a ferret around him everywhere. Really?
That's an inflatable thing.
Alright folks, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and please write this in the comments.
Thank God you're giving us a video to watch instead of bleeps and blops and videos that don't mean anything.
And by the way, we're the new kids here on the block on YouTube.com, putting in that hard work, making crazy videos a couple times a month. So if you have a friend or a buddy or a pal or something, then if you sent this video to them, that would be quite helpful. And I'm gonna leave you with one final Dannyism.
And the faraway hills, like they say, are always greener. But I've gotten to the other faraway hill, and it's just another fucking field!